Welcome to Partially Perfect, a show with literally no direction. With your host, Rob D.
All right, guys, it is here, finally, Rob D., your host of the Partially Perfect Show. Episode 1, with a guest co-host. I mean, I'm either going to hit it out of the park or I'm going to get hit in the face with a fastball. I don't give a shit, whatever it is.
Downtown, baby.
So, here we go. So, this man here, I met him about a year and a half ago, give or take. I did not like this guy when I first met him. I'm going to tell you why in a minute. But what I do like about him, he knows more about movies equally or more than I do. And I thought I was the movie king. So, my man, Greg Chappell, what's up, brother?
What's up, man? I'll be honest with you. The feeling was mutual when I first met you as well.
First of all, thank you for being on the show. Thank you for being the first guest on the show.
Yo, that's awesome. I can't wait to do this. So,
We're going to rock it out. So, here's why. I didn't like you at first. You know why I didn't like you?
Because I'm better looking than you.
You're way better looking than me.
Right.
But no, our personalities are almost identical.
That's true.
And I hate myself. So,
I'm not a big fan of you either, though.
so as I got to know this guy, I'm like, Greg's kind of cool. I mean, and he would like do these random weird movie quotes that nobody else would get, but I would get them.
You will get them.
And I'm like, oh, this motherfucker might have a movie. He might know some shit about some movies. So that's our topic for the day, movies. Before we start, Greg.
Yes, sir.
You got to do the random cues, my friend.
Random cues.
With Rob D.
The ball's in front of you.
Shit.
Dig deep.
All right.
You got to answer it honestly, and I'm going to do the same thing.
Okay.
What do you got? Oh, shit.
If your significant other gave you a pass to have sex with anybody you
shit.
wanted, who would it be? Well, that's easy. It's Rob Davenport.
I mean, that's what they all say. I mean,
right? I mean-
really? No, I mean, come on, give me a real,
seriously?
give me a real answer.
All right. It's going to be weird.
I'm a pitcher, not a catcher.
All
I'm
right.
just saying.
That's okay. It's going to sound weird.
No.
Jodie Foster. Silence of the Lambs, Jodie Foster.
Really?
Yes.
Jodie Foster.
I've always... so fucking hot. Jodie Foster's my girl.
I'm gonna have to pick Wonder Woman, Gal Gadot. Isn't that her name?
Yeah, Gal Gadot.
I'm
That's a good
sorry.
choice.
That's
That's a good
she is
choice.
the number one. Sorry, Karen, but if she knocks on that door right now, I'm gonna have to kick you out. It's gonna happen.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. And we can tag team that, too.
No, I don't. That's not happening. So, all right. So today's topic, movies. So first of all, we're gonna talk about movies coming out. The rest. I mean, I know the whole movie thing is a little weird right now, right?
Right. So
Can't
it's...
go to a movie.
Which is part of the experience. So there's some movies you have to see on the big screen, right?
Right,
Like
right,
the
right.
Star Wars or like the Matrix or like any of the Marvel movies.
Are you a wait in line guy? Like, do you wait in line for that shit?
Yes.
Like, you waited in line for a movie before?
Depends on how big the line was. So I would never do like the whole camping out at
camping
night.
out.
No, I don't
That's
do that
some
shit.
bullshit.
That's some bullshit. It's a movie. At the end of the day, it's a movie.
in the back. Like, don't
Yes.
they have jobs?
Right. Like concert, maybe.
Well, back in like the 80s and 90s, we all waited in line for concert tickets.
But not for a movie, no. But I was the guy who's like, opening weekend, Friday, 8 o'clock, I'm there.
Right, but you can't do that now. Like, if a Star Wars movie comes out, there are 400 fucking people in line.
And on top of that, you got online sales now, so even if you do that,
Right, right.
I mean, that whole experience is gone anyways.
You know what's funny? That I didn't like at first, but I like now. Now that you can go online, get your tickets, and then sit where you want to sit.
Yes.
I didn't like that at first.
I loved it.
Well, you know why I didn't like it? Because I don't like people who are late. Like, if you get in your seat... Oh, you're a late motherfucker. Look at you.
No.
Get in your seat before the previews.
Right. I'm that guy too, but at the same time, fucking life happens, and if you get late, you get in the concession stand as
If
long.
you get late, you're not allowed in the fucking movie.
Well, okay, I can get behind that a little bit, because I know some people who are late, but
Yeah.
I like the reserved seating aspect because you're not rushed. Because when I pick my seat, I know,
You know
that's
where
the
you're
seat I
going.
want,
All right.
and I'm going there. And if I'm late, I know that seat's there. If I get late and I have
Yeah.
to be in the fucking front,
Right.
no good.
All right.
So
All right.
I like that aspect where I don't fear rush, and it's my fault if I miss the previews. I love previews.
Greg, I'm going to let you go first. So, movies coming out. Like, what caught your attention? What do you like? What do you see?
Coming out,
Yeah, come on.
I'm a big Marvel guy, so any of the Marvel coming out, I like how I was really wary of when they announced Black Widow was coming out. And for those who haven't
I'm a little
seen
weary about that too.
Avengers Endgame, first off, when she, obviously Black Widow died, and then how are they going to do the Black Widow movie? I like how they set it up where it's between Civil War and Infinity, because there was that break.
No, I agree
And
with
you were
you.
like, what was she doing? So I like that. It looks really good. I'm interested in how they're introducing Taskmaster, and
Jesus Christ. Let me interrupt you.
Okay.
So, I liked all those movies. I'm getting to a point in all this Avenger bullshit, it's enough already. Like, can we have a fresh idea?
no, but I'm a huge comic book guy. So
shit, but goddamn, like, can we get someone that we haven't seen?
they're coming out with Ghost Rider, bro.
They already had a Ghost Rider.
Yeah, but this is gonna be a better one because it's not gonna be Nick Cage.
Who's your favorite actor, by the way?
Keanu Reeves.
I thought you said Nicolas Cage.
I said top 5, Moko.
Oh. Anyway, all right.
Open
so,
the ears, man.
So, all right. So, movies coming out. What is it?
So one movie that interests me obviously is the Black Widow, but the one that I cannot wait for, and this goes back to Keanu Reeves, Bill and Ted Face the Music.
Yeah.
You're finishing the trilogy.
I agree. So that's going to be hilarious. That movie, when the original came out, Excellent Adventure. What was that like?
That was like
88.
Yeah, 88.
I'm guessing. I don't know.
I had to get it on VHS tape from Errol's.
Oh my God, Errol's Video. I remember them.
Errol? Right.
No, they were like Blockbuster competition, but they were local.
Right.
Right. Oh wow. Any of you remember Errol's? If not, F y'all.
I know, right?
So okay, Bill and Ted. I'll give you that one. That's good.
Bill and Ted's Face the Music. I cannot wait. And again, Keanu Reeves, my favorite actor of all time. Can't explain it.
All right. So mine, it's going to be a little bit out there. So there's twofold.
Okay.
West Side Story is being remade, and you're laughing. All right, and yes, a little gay, but that's fine.
A little.
Not that there's anything wrong with
No,
that.
there's nothing wrong with that.
So,
However,
you don't like West Side Story?
I'm not a musical guy.
I'm not either. But you know who's remaking it? You know,
Well, it's
Spielberg.
Spielberg, yes.
Dude, any movie he does is freaking phenomenal.
I wouldn't say that, but continue.
Well, here's why I like him. Character development, right? He's all about character development. It's not really about the action. He likes to kind of hold back the action to build the character. Jaws, right? That's one of his first movies.
Yes.
The characters in that movie were absolutely phenomenal. Think about it.
I agree with you that. However, my problem with Spielberg is the endings of his movies. They're crap.
Like what?
I don't.
Give me an example.
So Saving Private Ryan. I know that's one of your favorite movies, and
It's
probably
on my top five.
it's probably a lot of your guys' favorite movies as well. I was not a big fan of Saving Private Ryan, and just the ending was just like.
The ending was a little hokey. I'm going to give you that. The ending, like, we didn't need all that.
The War of Worlds with Tom
Cruise.
Right. The ending was horrible.
But if you look at Spielberg, right, he's a people person, so he likes like a good story.
Right.
So
but what
I
is
agree
a story when the ending is such shit?
with.
You take me on this emotional journey, right? You know, I care about Tom Cruise and I care about his kids.
Yeah.
Well, not really Robbie, but you care about it. And then also at the end, the motherfucker is like, oh, we're in Boston having tea with our grandparents. What the fuck?
All right, guys, we're going to cut it here. That's part 1 of a 3-part series that with Greg C. talking about movies. Hope you enjoyed it. Now, I have to be honest with you. Those of you who know me, I try to tell the truth. I tell the truth most of the time, whether you like it or not. So, I totally fucked up the next 20 minutes of editing. So, that file is scrapped. So the next 2 parts are going to be a live Zoom with my man Greg, where we talk about current movies and movies that we love. Again, I apologize for the jacked up editing. Won't happen again. We know we had some technical issue. I know what I did wrong. Yes, I did something wrong. We fixed it. So with our second guest, that won't happen. So, hope you liked the first one. I think Greg and I riffed pretty well. Thank you for watching. Look for part 2 coming up probably later today. I'm out.